in the heart of River Grove for today's National Junior College Athletic Association Region 4 Volleyball match between the Pioneers of Prairie State College and your Triton College Trojans. Prior to introducing tonight's starting lineups and to honor America, we ask that you stand, kindly remove your cap for the playing of our national anthem. Starting lineups first for the Pioneers of Prairie State College, a 5'4" freshman setter out of Thornwood, number 2, Emily Neitz. A 5-foot freshman outside from Illini Christian, number 3, Alyssa Bukowski. A 5'3" sophomore libero out of Thornton Fractional South, number 6, Cyan West. A 5'8" sophomore middle out of Lincoln Way East, the captain, number 8, Sydney Marce. A 5'5" freshman setter out of Illini Christian, number 10, Tiffany Rickard. A 5'4" sophomore outside from Crete Moni, number 11, Sahara Brown. And a 5'4" sophomore middle from Rich East, number 14, Kayla Richardson. The Pioneers are coached by Terry Pasco. And now, the starting lineup for your Triton College Trojans. A 5'5" sophomore libero out of Richwood, number 3, Miriam Guler. A 5'6" sophomore setter from Ridgewood, number 5, Melissa Schmidt. A 5'7" sophomore outside hitter from Morton West, the captain, number 6, Tanya De La Riva. A 6-foot freshman right side from Leiden, number 7, Isabella Lanuski. A 5'8" freshman outside hitter out of Argo, number 9, Magdalena Schroka. A 5'10" sophomore middle hitter from Morton West, number 10, Annette Zavala. And a 5'7" sophomore right side middle hitter from Morton High School, number 11, Nisi Walker. The Trojans are coached by Tom Molesky, assisted by Rose Grunko, the athletic trainer, Michael Montez, Sports Information Director, Mr. Tim McKinney, our Associate Vice President of Athletics, Garrick Abasesian, and the Triton College President, Miss Mary Rita Moore. This evening's volleyball officials, Miss Mary Malpidi and Mr. Urim Demirowski.
And with all of that, we are finally ready to get underway here tonight at the Collins Center. A pleasant good evening to you all. Tim McKinney, great to have you with us live here on the Triton College YouTube channel for Triton College Volleyball. Our game of the week this week, the Trojans looking to snap a 4-game losing streak as they take on the Pioneers of Prairie State College. Trojans are 11-8 overall on the year, and you would have to think things look pretty good here tonight. Prairie State, they come in 0-17 on the year. Trojans have played Prairie State twice already this season. Once their season opener at the South Suburban Invitational. They won 3-0, 25-8, 25-18, and 25-10. And then the Trojans made the trip September 8th to Chicago Heights, won that one in 3 sets, all by identical 25-12 scores. Prairie State to our right in the green, the Trojans in their maroon to our left. So about a 15-minute delay, but we'll get this one underway. And again, the Trojans looking to end a 4-game losing streak. They've lost some tough ones recently. Lost 4 sets to Harper. Lost last Saturday to Ancilla, maybe a week ago Saturday, 10 days ago. Then a 5-setter to North Park JV. And a 4-set loss at Morden last Thursday. And the Trojans off to the early lead. They get the first point. Magdalena Stroka will serve. Trojans coached by Tom Molesky and Rose Granco, their 4th season. Terry Pasco is the head coach for Prairie State. And a quick 2-0 lead for the Trojans. Well, we did say 6:15, so I guess we did start at least the second advertised time. This is the 4th time we've had the other team arrive late. The one game we had to start until not after 6:30. You know, it's got to figure some of these teams can time it up a little bit better to make it here. No, there's traffic, but put it this way, I got to get out there for a 5 o'clock game during basketball season. That's at least they get to make it 6 o'clock. Geez, basketball, I got to get there at 5. But it is what it is, but we are thankfully underway. The Trojans will look to get win number 12 on the year in the season sweep over Prairie State. And it's touched last by the Pioneers. And it's 4-0 Trojans. Be a busy week at home for Triton as that return goes into the net. 5-0. Day Spring will be here Thursday night. And then the tri-match Saturday. Milwaukee and Olive Harvey are here, and so you have a chance to possibly erase that 4-game losing streak, maybe with 4 wins this week, you would hope, on paper against 4 teams you have defeated. But Milwaukee did beat Triton in the most recent meeting in Milwaukee, so that one probably is going to be a ball game. 6-0, the Trojans have the lead. On this rainy Tuesday night in River Grove. That return goes long, and another point for the Trojans. And this is when you got to take advantage of them getting here late. You got to jump on them early, and that's what Triton has done here so far. Even though they did give them some extra time to warm up, the Trojans have gotten off to an excellent start. Guler, now they'll set it up. De La Riva. Now the Pioneers will play it back, and that's going to be, I think, double contact on Prairie State, and it is. 8-0 is the score. I wonder if there's a triple contact. Zavala gets it across. Now Prairie State will play it back over. De La Riva with the dig. Schmidt sets it up outside. Played back by Lanuski. Schmidt. Now De La Riva. And we got a whistle, and I think we got double contact again. Yes, we do. Double contact in a row. Oh, 2 in the net. Okay. Well, actually, that time it was 2 in the net, but when we put the 2 fingers up, I thought it was double contact. But that time it was actually number 2, Emily Neitz, in the net for Prairie State. Well, I see that too. I think it's always double contact. But they do have a number 2 now to confuse us. Boy, oh boy, Triton just off to a huge start here. And a timeout, Prairie State. 10-0. The Trojans have the lead. Well, we put the 2 fingers up, so I saw 2.
That wasn't correct. Actually, I should have said 2 on number 2.
See, thank you. See that? See, see that? I got my good pair of glasses on tonight. But nevertheless, it's a good start here for the Trojans. They're up 10-0. Again, they're dominating a team who, on paper, they should. Again, Prairie State came in 0-17. Well, it's a busy week of home events. We got soccer at home tomorrow. Big game for them against Carl Sandburg. Going to see our good friend Jim Smith. He's out here taking some pictures tonight. As it's Stroka still serving. She has served the whole way so far. Trojans up 10-0, and now we're going to have the first point for Prairie State as there's double contact on Triton. Said one. Alyssa Buskowski, the serve out of Ileana Christian. And there to hammer it back, Isabella Lanuski for the Trojans. And they quickly get the side out, and Annette Zavala will serve. All Triton here thus far. And a nice return right there by Prairie State. Good effort, but the Trojans not able to get the dig. But still comfortable lead. Sydney or Sian West will serve. She's out of TF South. And the Trojans quickly get the side out. So, Ashley Mendoza, she'll check in and serve for Triton, who have a commanding lead in this first set. And we'll play best 3 out of 5. Good block at the net, De La Riva and Nisi Walker in front. And the Trojans have an 11-point lead. Good serve. Trojans will play it back, De La Riva. Prairie State having trouble playing it, but they do get it across. Set up, Walker, and yep, she hit it twice in a row. You can't do that. 4 hits on Triton. And Prairie State will get the point. Neat serving, set up outside. Good job by Schmidt to get it over. And Prairie State unable to return. So here's De La Riva to serve. That's way out of bounds. And the Trojans looking to make quick work in this first set. to 3. Another good serve, and Prairie State unable to return it from De La Riva. Just couldn't get it over to return it, so give her an ace. You know, I'm kind with scoring. There's another one. to 3. Yep. And that's another good serve, and that time Prairie State's going to play it. Walker up front, nicely played, and Prairie State not able to return it. And this has been all Triton here thus far. And that's an ace. Boy, she caught that back corner beautifully. And the one thing that the Trojans are doing, because I was on the road with them, I did travel to Prairie State with them last month. I was part of the travel contingent. And there's another one for De La Riva. Oh, my. Now Prairie State's going to call a timeout. 21-3. But when they played Prairie State the last time, as I mentioned at the beginning, the Trojans won each game 25-12. But it could have been worse because I thought they gave Prairie State some free points, some service errors, and tonight the Trojans have served beautifully here, and the score is reflective of that, an 18-point lead. This could be their lowest point total allowed all year. They did have a set against Olive Harvey at the South Suburban Tournament. They only allowed 5. And again, when they played Prairie State the first time, they won that first set 25-8. But 5 is the low number. But they're holding them to 3, and they're having a lot of fun right now because it's pretty much been all Trojans here. Well, we had a 15-minute delay. And this first set's about to take 15 minutes. Another good serve, clipped the net and in play. Prairie State will get it across, and the return goes out of bounds. That was misplayed, but Prairie State did get it across. Now Schmidt, she puts it down, and Prairie State can't return it. Double contact, 23-3. When you just have a team down, you just have to put them away, and the Trojans have done that here in this opening set. Another good serve by De La Riva, and Prairie State cannot return it, and it's set point for Triton. Pretty much everything has gone right for Triton in this first set. For the opening set, and that serve is just long by De La Riva. So the Trojans can't finish it off on serve. They'll have to get the side out to finish off the set. Shahara Brown serving for the Pioneers. And that's well played at the net. Prairie State able to get the point. West able to put it back over. So 5 equals the set low of the year. Walker, and that finishes off the first set. That didn't take very long. So we had a 15-minute delay, and the first set took 15 minutes to play. 25-5, Trojans take the first set. We'll come back in about 3 minutes for set number 2. Trojans, very impressive early on. We'll be back after this here on the Triton College YouTube channel and TritonAthletics.com. And welcome back to the Collins Center. Trojans dominated set number 1, winning 25-5. See if they can carry over the momentum here in set number 2. Again, you dominated the first set. You don't want to get too sloppy, too cute. You understand they played pretty much almost a flawless opening set. So I guess the teams are not switching ends. So the Trojans are still to our left. Prairie State is still to our right. And it's going to be Melissa Schmidt who will serve to start set number 2. And that's another great serve. Prairie State able to get it across. Schmidt will set it up. And that's Silva's in there, and that's a big return by her. Well, chance to get everyone in here. And again, they're going to have to also do this without Adriana Lopez, who unfortunately had a season-ending injury in the game against Morden last week. And we wish her a speedy recovery. And we'll look forward to seeing her back in action next season. 2-0. Trojans jumped out to a 10-0 lead in set number 1. Again, the serving's been very good tonight. And that one misplayed a bit in the back line there by the Trojans, and they're not able to get it across, and Prairie State will get the side out. Tiffany Reichert will serve. Schmidt sets it up. Big hit by Strucker. Prairie State able to get it across. Schmidt will set it up. Still up. And Prairie State plays it back over. Nicely done there. Lenuski and Prairie State not able to get it back across. So Damaris Sierra will come in. Outside hitter, freshman out of Morton High School. She'll serve. And the Trojans get the point.
Sierra serving.
Well, good start to this second set. Good dig there. Schmidt able to keep it alive, but Lenuski not able to get it over. And the side out, and Prairie State will get the point. Bukowski serving. Ela Riva dug out in the back by Prairie State. Quick tip. Schmidt. Guler. Outside. De La Riva. That is it. So here's Aisha Suh serving, also a freshman out of Morton. And Prairie State barely able to keep that one from hitting the court. Ashford gets it over. Prairie State will just get it across, and now Triton has control of this point here. But Prairie State able to defend it well. Tip, and it goes across, but on the wrong end for the Trojans. Rolled along the top of the net like a tightrope, and the ball fell over on the Trojan side, and Prairie State will get the point.
Cyan West, number 6, the Pioneers.
So here's Cyan West. Service error, and the Trojans will get the point. So here's Ashley Mendoza. She will serve. And we got the violation on Prairie State, the double contact call. It's 7-3. Good serve, and Prairie State cannot return it. George, it sounds like you're short-circuiting there. give the point to Prairie State. They're going to say that was out.
Pioneer Volleyball serving to be number 2, Emily Gates. Emily Gibson, number 15, returns for the Pioneers.
Neat serving, and it's short. And a point to the Trojans.
Checking back in for the Trojans, number 9, Magdalena Schroka, serving will be the captain, number 6, Tanya De La Riva.
Well, here's De La Riva. She'll serve. Trojans a 5-point cushion in this second set. And a service error by the Trojans.
Jasmine Brown, number 2 in the lineup for the Trojans.
And the Pioneers looking to make a little run here.
Sierra Brown now serving. And Sarah Rose out. The lineup goes back to Triton College. Serving for the Trojans, number 3.
So that service error gives the point back to the Trojans.
Asari Castro back in the lineup.
And here's Miriam Guler. She'll serve. Good battle at the net there. Schmidt.
Serving.
Quick tip. Prairie State able to play it. And a big return.
Guler serving.
12-6. Outside, Schmidt, and Prairie State's not going to return that one. And we're going to have a timeout, Pioneers.
Prairie State College.
13-6, the Trojans have the lead. And Triton looking to snap a 4-game losing streak and keep Prairie State winless. And things are looking good thus far. And again, follow us online for all the results, home and away. Updated schedules, go to TritonAthletics.com. Or you can follow us on social media, if you don't already, on Twitter at Triton Trojans, the number 1 on Twitter. And Instagram, Triton_college_athletics. And we'll have soccer home here tomorrow. Volleyball home Thursday and Saturday. Tonight's our game of the week that we're streaming. And again, a big thanks to our entire Triton College IT, audio visual services crew for all of their assistance, setting things up and helping coordinate our stream here this evening. And Prairie State's going to get that point. And this is the third meeting between these two teams. Trojans defeated Prairie State in the South Suburban Tournament to start the season. Then won in the regular season matchup at Prairie State. And looking to win this one here tonight to get the season sweep. Nicely done at the net. Silva and Stroka. 14-7 in favor of the Trojans. So Melissa Schmidt will serve. And, despite the Trojans' overall record, their regional record isn't bad. They, right now, in that Midwest District B in Division II, looks like the Trojans maybe have a good shot at being the number 3 seed going into the postseason. Still some games left to play. And double contact. 16-7 now to score. But they have wins over Prairie State, Olive Harvey. They beat Bryant and Stratton. They beat Kankakee. They've defeated South Suburban. South Suburban will be here in a couple weeks. We'll be streaming that one. That will be our final volleyball stream, their final home game of the regular season. So they pretty much have won those games. They still have to play College of Lake County. They've lost to Morden in the district, and they have not yet played Moraine, and Moraine right now is undefeated in the region. So it appears they'll likely be the number 1 seed on the Trojans' side of the district bracket. But again, for volleyball, there's no home court advantage. Their entire tournament is neutral site at College of Lake County. Nicely done. That's Silva again at the net. And the Trojans have quietly built this lead back up to 10.
For Triton College, along with number 16, Tamara Sierra. This Sierra will serve.
So Sierra to serve. And that time the Trojans not able to win that point at the net. Prairie State will get the side out.
Melissa Bukowski now serving for the Pioneers. Number 11, Sahara Brown back in lineup.
Serve dug out by Dueler. De La Riva outside. Played back by the Pioneers, and they're not able to get it over. And the lead is 10 for the Trojans. So Aisha Silva still serving. Good serve, and Prairie State had trouble playing it, but will get it across. Ashley Mitchell gets it over. Now dug by De La Riva. Set up outside, and Mitchell will get the finish from Schmidt. 20-9 Trojans. And that was easy for Nakia Ashford. Not much of a challenge for her at the net. And Prairie State's going to call their final timeout of this second set. 21-9, Trojans in command. Again, we'll have one more final volleyball stream. That will be on Thursday, October 27th. Sophomore night. And the Trojans will take on South Suburban College. That will be our next volleyball stream, our final one of the volleyball season. As I mentioned, they'll have regionals at College of Lake County. There's no home court playoff game. Everything is all neutral site in Grays Lake. We have a wrestling coaches meeting here, it looks like. Yeah, Tim Duggan. Yeah. So here's Silla serving. Trojans looking to finish off this second set. It's another good serve. And nicely returned. Schmidt kept it alive, and it somehow got over, and Prairie State not able to play it back. We got Silla serving and Swiva in the gym. You got Silla and George, and you got Swiva.
Number 17, Aisha. Silla, serving.
There you go. 2 points away. And this has been all Trojans tonight. Has not been much drama to this match. So, here we go, set point. Silla looking to finish it off. That's in! And that's your second set. Ends with an ace. And the Trojans are up 2-0. 25-9. The Trojans take this second set. They're in command. They lead 2-0. We'll have set number 3 coming up in about 3 minutes. And welcome back to the Collins Center. To McKinney and a cast of thousands. Great to have you with us here this evening. Trojans in control. They lead 2-0 over Prairie State. They've held the Pioneers to single digits in each of the first 2 sets. And looking to close this out, pick up win number 12 on the year. But the Pioneers get the point, and I think this is their first lead of the evening. That's the Trojans reeled off the first set of points in each of the first 2 sets. Schmidt outside. Silla played it back, but it was wide of the antenna. And Prairie State, the first 2 points. Reichert serving. Schmidt sets it up outside for Sierra. And that's good.
Number 10, Tiffany Rickard, serving.
So the first 3 points of this third set have gone to the Pioneers. Set up. Oh, that is long. Darvell showed some good flexibility over there. I thought that one was going to hit him. Outside, blocked up front, but that block is wide by the Pioneers, and the Trojans are on the board here in this third set. So here's the Mare Sierra serving. And that looked like that was wide of the antenna, and it was. Wilski gets the put away. So the last 3 by the Trojans. And just like that, we are tied. Still Sierra serving. And the Trojans looking to grab their first lead of this third set. Up 2-0. And that return is wide. Point to the Pioneers. And Alyssa Bukowski serving. Silla. Prairie State able to return it, and we're going to have the net violation on Prairie State. We're tied at 5. I believe that time it was a net on number 2, but number 2 is in the front, so it's a little confusing. So when he puts that 2, we don't know if it's a double contact or the violation on number 2. But I thought that time it was a violation on 2. Trojans have the lead. Big special hello to the boss. Our Associate Vice President of Athletics, Gary Abazishan. He's watching the stream on secret location. He's on assignment this week. We'll see him back in the office on Monday. It's like to say at a undisclosed location. So after the Trojans fell behind 4-0, they are up 7-5. And Nakai Ashford, an easy put away for her. She really didn't have to make much effort into that, but she didn't know if she was going to hit it harder or not, and she didn't have to do too much. That was pretty easy pickings for her. Scylla serving. She'll get the dig. Set up outside as we got Jasmine Moran in the game. So I think we've seen everybody on the roster who's active in for the Trojans here this evening. As we mentioned, Adriana Lopez, out with the injury. But everybody else has been out there tonight for the Trojans.
Number 17, Aisha Silla, now serving.
9-5 Trojans. And violation Prairie State. And we got a timeout Pioneers.
Ladies and gentlemen, join us for our next full volleyball match. That'll take place this Thursday, October 13th, when Day Spring College from Mundelein visits the Collins Center. Volleyball match time 6 p.m. And don't forget about the big tri-man chair on Saturday, the 15th of October, which will feature Olive Harvey in Milwaukee Town. Volleyball match times will be 10, 12, noon, and 2 p.m.
George, I see our, George, I was going to let you say our good friend Chuck Day. See, he's out in our famous neck of the woods of the home of the famous Bethany Baldwin, I see. Waters Meet Michigan. Alrighty, here we go. Scylla the serve. Trojans have scored 10 of the last 11 points. And that's nicely played by Sahara Brown, sophomore out of Crete Moni for Prairie State. Gets the kill. Side out. So Syed West. She'll serve. Side, Moran, and that's not returned. Brown swiped at it, and it went out of bounds. So, Ashley Mendoza in, and Ashley Mitchell is also in. So you got both Ashleys in, Mendoza and Mitchell. A double Ashley. I gotta try and keep one audience I got left intrigued to this here with the Trojans in command, and another put away by the Triton. Mendoza to serve. Nice play there in the back by Sierra. And Moran gets the put away. Well, pretty much everyone's been able to get in the act here tonight for the Trojans. Everyone available to play has played and has contributed to this soon-to-be victory. That return goes long. this one ends, we'll try and get a word or two from Coach Molesky or someone from the victorious Trojan side. As barring an epic collapse, Trojans are on their way to ending this 4-game losing streak and picking up their 12th win of the year. (15-7). So here's Jasmine Moran, freshman, out of Morton High School. And don't give her an ace. Come on, let's make it an ace for her. Couldn't return it back. 16-7 the score. And net violation on Prairie State. Trojans get the point. Moran the serve. And the return error by the Pioneers. So this was 4-0 Prairie State to start the set. Now it's 18-7 Triton. So 18 of the last 21 by the Trojans. And make it 19 of the next 22. And the Pioneers will call their one last timeout to the late inevitable as the Trojans are on their way to getting the victory. And a lot of happy faces. They play very good here tonight. Again, when you're playing a team that hasn't won a game, it could be very easy to get a little sloppy and maybe play to their level. But for the most part, it's been a clean showing here tonight by the Trojans. And again, Trojans will be back home Thursday. Dayspring is here. 6 p.m. start, we hope, as long as Dayspring can get here on time. Tri-match Saturday, but again, the next stream will be October 27th, Thursday night, sophomore night. Last game of the regular season at home versus South Suburban. That'll be our next volleyball stream on the Triton College YouTube channel. Hard to believe that the season is almost winding down. Trojans will just have 8 more games left in the regular season after tonight. They'll have to run the table if they want to get to that 20-win mark. But I think if they can't get to that 20-win mark, you still want to at least have a winning record as well. They've had some games canceled, which did not help them in terms of the amount of games they've been able to play this year. Moran serving. Trojans up 2 touchdowns in this third set. Outside, Mitchell, and that's called long. So here's Brown serving, and it's into the net. Service error. And the point to the Trojans.
Number 12, Desiree Castro in for the Pioneers.
And an ace for Gooler. Awesome miscommunication there by Prairie State, but she'll take it. Trojans 2 points away from wrapping this one up. That's long, and it's match point for Triton. So Guler looking to finish this one off, and does so with an ace, and the Trojans win. Very impressive this evening by the Trojans. It took 56 minutes tonight. 56 minutes it took after the 15-minute delay. And the Trojans win it in 3 sets, holding Prairie State to single digits in all 3 games. 25-5, 25-9, and 25-8. And a lot of happy faces. And again, the Trojans did what they had to do. Prairie State winless, and the Trojans pretty much had their way here tonight. Dominating win, 3-0 over Prairie State. Then in a moment, we'll see if we can get the head coach, Tom Molesky, to talk to us really quick to get some post-game reaction. He's going to talk to the team first. And a good win for the Trojans as they, again, snap the 4-game losing streak. Trojans are now 12-8 overall on the year. Prairie State, they'll fall to 0-18. Whoever you would like to bring. If you don't want to be yourself, it could be whoever we like. But you're here right now, so we'll get you right now. We won't be too long. All right, we got the head coach, Thomas Molesky, with us, and
yes, sir.
Congratulations. I would have to say you guys did what you had to do. I mean, you played this team a couple of times already, but I think the difference was tonight, because I was with you guys at Prairie State.
Yeah.
The serving was clean this evening for the most part, and I thought that was really the difference early on to jump on them at the very beginning.
Yeah, I just made that comment to the ladies tonight. I said I thought they put the ball on the court. I thought they served real well. We've been a pretty good serving team, knock on wood. And they didn't make those mistakes they have been making in the last few matches. They were very good with the serves.
Because sometimes in some of these games, especially when you're up, sometimes we've been giving away free points, and I know you don't want to do that. And really tonight, they really didn't. I think maybe there might have been only like one service error this evening, and that was it.
I think that was the case throughout the whole match. I thought they stayed pretty focused throughout the match. As you said, sometimes teams that struggle, it's difficult to stay focused, but I thought they did a terrific job tonight.
Especially because they know they come in, they haven't won a game, you beat them twice, it's easy to be a little complacent, and they weren't tonight, and that's a good sign.
No, I agree. And we've struggled the last couple of matches, so this is a plus for us. In addition to that, add to that they came late. The girls had to hang around and occupy themselves. So I thought they did a nice job staying with the program.
And again, you were able to play everybody that was dressed. Obviously, losing Lopez the rest of the season hurts, Adriana. But you were able to get everybody in, and everyone actually, I thought, when they were in there, pretty much contributed and did something tonight.
Again, you should have been in the meeting just now. That's exactly what I said. You know what? The ladies that don't play often, that played tonight, I thought they did a very credible job. They did a real nice job keeping the ball in the court. Nice job playing defense. I thought they did a nice job overall.
Obviously, this is a chance for you guys to have a good week. You're going to have Day Spring here, a team that you beat. You got Olive Harvey, and Milwaukee's probably going to be a little bit tougher. You lost to them the last time, but this is a chance for you guys to kind of gain a little momentum. entering the stretch as you guys get prepared for the playoffs, which will be fastly approaching.
That's exactly correct. You know, we split with MATC. We beat them the first time around, and they beat us the last time. And so getting on the roll would be a good thing for us.
Well, Tom, congratulations. Good job. Good job by you and the ladies tonight. And good luck Thursday against Dayspring.
That would be great. Thank you very much, Timmy.
All righty. That's the head coach, Tom Molesky. Congratulations to him. They held them to single digits all 3 games. I think that's a first this year as well. So 25-9, 25-5, 25-9, 25-8 the final. Again, the Trojans now 12-8 on the year. Prairie State with the loss. They fall to 0-18. So that's going to pretty much wrap things up. It was a very quick night here this evening, as we kind of anticipated, but thankfully the Trojans did not take Prairie State lightly. They come away with a very good win. Again, they'll be home Thursday versus Dayspring at 6. Tri-match this weekend. Next time we'll be streaming volleyball here on the Triton YouTube channel will be Thursday, October the 27th. It will be sophomore night when the Trojans take on South Suburban College. Game time, hopefully, will start at 6 p.m. Big thank you to our Triton College IT crew for all of their work and their excellent assistance putting our streams together. We thank you all for tuning in this evening. Good night for the Trojans. They win it 3-0 over Prairie State. For our entire Triton College YouTube channel crew, Tim McKinney saying so long and good night from the Collins Center. The Trojans now 12-8 on the season. Good night, everybody.